Good day, MDRT. Hearing from the speakers, let me have learnings, thoughts, and some ideas. Okay, from MDRT, he showed me that challenges equals to opportunity. From Matt Abraham, what, so what, and now what? And if the communication itself, the confidence will equate to competency. From Vincent Gunn, do I really trust this advisor? Because this conviction on why is very important and how is only when competency comes. From Jane, I learned that we hold a privilege to transform lives, and that's why we are here. And lastly, the speaker that I love most, Mike Poser, growth equates to happiness. And the sentence is, a true happiness comes from growth. It is not about how much you make, how many fame you have. So don't wait. Our life is now. Don't miss it.
What an amazing start it has been. One particular presenter at the main platform really touched me, Mike Prosner. We come to MDRT to have our minds open and our hearts softened, and he did both for me. I just want to share two phrases that he gave. All crazy ideas may not be great ideas, but all great ideas are crazy ideas. And then he went on to share about how he physically walked from the east to the west coast of America in search of happiness. And then he ended his talk with a very simple phrase. He says that true happiness, not the type that comes to you when something happy happens to you, but the type that you really feel from the bottom of your heart. That true happiness only comes from growth. So I would really like to thank the speaker, Mike Prosner, for this wonderful sharing.
If your life is a book and you are the author, how would you like your story to be? Day one of the Global Conference started with a story that touched our hearts. Amy Purdy lost both her legs at just age 19, but she did not let that define what was possible for her. One thought she shared stayed with me. If your life is a book and you are the author, how would you like your story to be? Our why changes as we grow older and go through different stages of life. What mattered to us years ago may not be what matters to us today. So perhaps a good question to ask ourselves this week is, what matters to us now? How would you want to write our next chapter?
One takeaway from day one that really stayed with me was from Jane Lim, finding the client's pain beyond the pain. And sometimes what a client tells us is only what we see on the surface. Our job is to understand what is really worrying them underneath. And I really like what she said about honesty being a form of respect. Sometimes that means having to tell a client something that they may not want to hear. Like, at this rate, you may run out of money before you run out of life. It may not be the easiest conversation, but sometimes honesty can be the most valuable advice.
You don't want to be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. All I know are sad songs, sad songs.